Take this away from me though, please. Oh, he's gone. That's okay. Alright. YouTube side is fixed. We should be able to launch the game now. What mods am I using? Quite a few. I don't have like a proper mod list. I don't have a bot right now. Give me a second. I forgot to grab the new YouTube chat link. So yeah, I can show you though. Here's everything. It's, for me, not much, and all the ones that I have don't do that much. They all kind of have like their one thing they do, and that's that, right? Okay, give me a second to figure out what I was up to. Okay. We have car. Ah, we were going on loot runs. Did I finish emptying this car? Yeah. Oh, we're tired now. At 2 p.m. Okay. So I guess we're doing stuff around the house. So the plan is gonna be figure out how we're gonna store stuff. I think I'm gonna do foods. Go ahead and get all foods into the chest. Not the chest, but the fridge. Gonna grab everything off the shelves real quick. Ah! Thank you. That's on me. Mods, I don't know if my mods are able to fix that. I appreciate you. I'll go ahead and highlight a couple mods that I really am enjoying. Better Containers by Yuri Marcus also adds a proximity inventory that's like doesn't lag, and it's amazing. Allison, what a shocker. Hi. I really like item condition overlay. That one's been huge lately. I really like Here Goes the Sun. That one I've been fully enjoying as well. Alarm Syndrome as well. Those are probably like the mods that have really, that are like newer, that I've been really enjoying. Or at least newer to me, right? Hi, how was your stream? I say as if I don't know anything about it. Okay. So I'm currently trying to figure out my plan for storage in this place. We have a lot we're gonna need to do. The Zomboid, we need to do this other game called Power World I might have not heard of. Whoa, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it. Hey guys, welcome in. I was playing with Allison earlier, so most of you have at least heard my voice, but yeah, I'm Suey. I play a large variety of games, mostly wholesome indies. Very obsessed with Zomboid. God companion lately and barefoot moodle. Barefood moodle. I don't know what that is. We're setting up the gas station to be a base right now. But this is like a bare base creation right now. Let's see. Well, watches, honestly, I can just dismantle. There we go. I don't care about a receiver. Okay. What I'm gonna do... Okay, I'm gonna do a quick workout. Wear these. Sit back on the ground. And dismantle more of these. Have a drink of water. Mostly to base stuff. Ooh. Barefoot warranty before your shoe sets. Shoe gets broken. Ooh, that's nice. What's with the new account? Score? What happened? Oh, you just changed the name? Okay. We'll do weaponry right here. Miscellaneous crafting here. Put books over here. It's easy. I think I'm gonna sort by category right now, just to make my life a little easier. Some of this I don't want. These are fine. I don't want those jeans. I think those were an accidental. Yeah, because I was just grabbing loot and chucking it as fast as I could. It's literally organization time. Chill. random crafting. Place that there. I don't have a plan for it yet, but that's not what I meant to do. Probably do that afterward, to be honest. Okay, teacup. All this is like food adjacent. But some of this, honestly, I'm not worried about the baking pieces or the kettle. So I'll chuck these in here. This stuff is all stuff that I'm gonna want to eventually smelt down. I have a Ken research here. Hold on. The sack is a tool. I'll chuck it here for now. Okay, that's part of can forge down. Don't need either of these. Challenge yourself in Zomboid and try a last weekend game. Do it. Hey Sierra, how's it going? Zombie breaking in, so I go straight up to eat your brains. Use this room that you regain sentience. Say, Sue, you need to tidy your room. I'm working on it. Drink water, I will. And stretch. I just stood up, so I don't need to take care of my eyes, but guys, it is important to look away from your keyboard every now and then. Just a reminder. Okay, electronics can be its own thing. I think I'm gonna put these together. Oh, let's research craft really quick. Okay, farming. Let's go ahead and just chuck the seeds here for now. Oh, food stuff. We had a tool here though. The lighter. The rest of this can go in here. I can research craft, hold on. And grab all the books. Chuck them in here. I don't really know where to put the rubber hose. Honestly, I think I'll put over here. Oh, a bunch more books. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of the same comic book. Okay, food. We found a katana earlier. No, you can't actually fix those. I wanted it on the ground. Okay, it's another one of those like miscellaneous, I don't know what to do with ones. We'll take care of our needs in just a second here. Am I filling out the store? No, I'm just trying to make things tidy. This is just gonna be where we live for a little while. So I'm just kind of cleaning up a bit. And the funny thing is as this playthrough goes on, this will no longer be enough storage because these are all fairly small storages. That's not a right now issue. And I know I have more meds in here than I need. There we go. Good toilet water. Look, it's fine. What can you even do with calipers? Forge a wrench? Does it have to have calipers? Yeah. Okay. Once it hits 23 in game, we'll go ahead and move time. That's trash. Flushing tool we don't have a use for yet. Same with the hand drill, but it will eventually be useful. The watering can is for gardening. Don't care about these guys, and the can opener will go over here. And tongs is about forging. Mortar and pestle, I believe, is only used for, yeah. So one of these is gonna be trashed. Kitchen tongs here. Mortar and pestle. Well, the mortar and pestle should probably go over in the medicine area. I'm not necessarily planning on even staying here. Okay. These are all to be melted down. Okay. Woodstock can go here. Ball peen hammer is gonna be needed in smelting. So we can go ahead and sleep. We've been getting tense and agitated and stuff from sleeping here, which is interesting. Maybe because the sleep quality is poor. I didn't used to do that though. So we're slowly going to our different looting places and grabbing all of everything from the loot piles. Ooh. That's some lag. Oh. That was not quite how we wanted it. Right? I mean, toilet water isn't necessarily that bad, but you don't drink from the main bowl, you drink from the back of it. It'd be from the water reservoir, not from the bowl. Thank you, Reaper. I'll go this way, it's fine. Premium reserves, exactly. Somebody gets it. It's so good to see you, Loop Hazard. How are you? I'd shout you out, but I currently don't really have a shout out command set up because I was having computer issues and I don't have a bot. My bot is on a totally different hard drive, so yeah. It's so good to see you though. Thank you. We're still kind of getting set up. Right now the focus is getting loot piles from that we've like placed around the map. Grabbing them. Might also work on grabbing animals once we can. I don't think we finished grabbing from our house. Then I'll work down this road. Over here's our house. Where daily loot piles have previously been. Nova. Use the auto clean solution bottle that you put into the reservoir. Oh. Awkward. Oh right, this has issues for some reason or another. Make up as much of it as we can, except it has issues. We grab it like this. Our hair has gotten longer. We take our very slow walk over to the car. And start transferring things. And we'll transfer these. Trunk is full. That's okay. We'll start here. Still not working. Oh, these sunflower seeds are broken. That's what was breaking everything. It has some sleeping pills and a pillow in here. And this house is no longer our home. There we go. Now we can start working on our loot piles. Oh. Hold on. I'm also gonna empty that out a bit. Okay, that looks to be all of them. I can move this car a little bit closer to this crop field. And then I'll go ahead and grab it all. Is that a zombie right there? Most definitely is. Hold on. Okay. So everything that we can harvest, we're gonna go ahead and harvest. We're gonna go ahead and move it all here. But yeah, last time we worked very hard on just like securing the gas station, which we're turning into a base literally for the only reason of the gas is there. And making sure we have that all set up is very good. And that makes sure we'll know how things are going in that regard. There's some that couldn't quite be harvested yet. We might eventually harvest them, but I'll probably just let them go. Hey, that seat's cool. I realize it's a lot of space we're taking, but I don't really care. Oh, we need water. Hold on. Wait, that's too far. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, here's a loot pile. A very small one that's already mostly been taken care of, but it is a loot pile. Got another loot pile here. We also got a zombie we need to kill first. Couple. Hot potato November. Yeah, it is US Thanksgiving is when it happens. We've already started working on it behind the scenes, so I will tell you that. We've had a meeting about it behind the scenes and stuff already. Okay, so it's gonna go here. What can fit here will go here. And this is nearly a full load of stuff. Looks like a hand fork. Yes, it is. And as you can see, there's slowly more and more zombies out here that we gotta fight. Pretty sure there might be loot piles down this road. I don't remember. You can see there's some loot piles through here though. Yeah, we're just gonna grab everything we can and head home. I'm not going over to that pile right now. Yeah, that's why I say US Thanksgiving, because hopefully that makes sense. Like, worst case, you can look up when that is, but it's the 4th Thursday of November, if I'm remembering right. Might be the 3rd. No, it's the 3rd. Not intending to hit zombies with my car. What I'm gonna do here is we're just gonna chuck everything on the floor, because I can pick it up later. The floor is great for setting things down. It also is gonna let us go and do another round. We'll drink and then we'll fill our water bottle. Now, we're already tired. That's brutal. I'll put things back properly then. Freezer's full. This one shouldn't be. So we're about to fill it. Okay, we have another freezer. dismantle that really quick. Okay, scissors are gonna go here. And also here. Screwdriver, this one's gonna just become a weapon. There you go, the small hacksaw is a very good tool. Same with the straight razor. I don't need either of these. Okay. This will go here. This will go here. You actually have turkey, mashed potatoes, and everything else shown in TV shows? Yes. That do actually be a thing. Hey Martin, how's it going? Nope, this needs to go here. This is a tool. This would go in here, but that doesn't actually fit. I'm just gonna place it right there. Rice vinegar, roasting pan. Feed packet. What's up? Not much. Just working on moving into the gas station still. Which is taking time. As is to be expected though, right? I don't mind that it's taking time. I think I'm gonna move these guys over here. But yeah, we're just putting stuff away at the moment. And then consolidate this. Nighttime streamer? For the most part, yeah. I can vary a bit, but for the most part, yeah. Sorry, I repeated myself. Ooh. Yee. I'm a night owl naturally. Tenement, we're in Ekron right now. Hold on. We're in Ekron. My commands aren't working right now. You can see my Discord on my profile. I can also just send it. Hold on. Just use the one on my profile. Okay. Usually it'd be better, but like I've been having some computer issues, so we lowered the amount of stuff on my computer massively, and that included removing my bot. Hey Maker, have a great lurk. I appreciate it. Hard time with this game mechanic. It takes a while to get good at this game. This is a game that you very much have to just slowly play through and slowly get good at. You can't expect to be good at it right away, or you're gonna be in a world of frustration. I'm not picking up the planks, they're too heavy to put away. Okay, I'll pick up as much of this as we can. And put it in its places. Last time, we don't talk negatively about other content creators. I'm gonna delete that one message. I appreciate you sharing your opinion, but that could get me in trouble. Make sense? I hope that makes sense. I mean, yeah. It is your opinion, but still, I'd just rather not open up that discourse. Preferably. Everything is discussed in the background, and that's all I'm gonna say, okay? Don't worry. Okay, we need to sit for a second. Wait, but 2 souls on your multiplayer server, but you have a month in and pushing in South Rosewood. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. And it's kind of tricky because I can't really say my opinion. Because if I give an opinion on that, no matter which direction I go, it's going to look bad on me. You know? I hope that makes sense. Like, I don't have a right or even necessarily appropriate answer to give there. Okay. You're loving the new buildings, right? Oh my gosh. I love the B42 buildings. They look so nice. I've been loving it so much too. If I remember right, you can't really do anything, yeah, with aluminum fragments. Okay, this goes in here. Go ahead and dismantle this one. Ooh, that's level 1 electronics. That's actually huge. There you go. Got all the food, right? Yeah, I did. Oh. I mean, I don't want that tire pump. I already have one, so. Delete those. Might as well go sleep. Our daily kills is about to tank because we're not focused on like getting to new things. Oh yeah, I mean the whole purpose of the hot potato. That mouse doing being cute. The whole purpose of the hot potato, beyond, you know, raising money for charity, which is also just so fun, so awesome, so glad we can do it, right? But beyond that, it's to like kind of establish more of a community and, you know, let people get to know each other. And especially I kind of have this doctrine, or like, I don't know if doctrine's the right word, but I always push that we have a couple of people who are much smaller streamers in the event. Not slightly smaller, much smaller. Ideally, not even affiliated. Or barely affiliated with Twitch. You know, because I don't think and like if nobody who meets our requirements in terms of passion for streaming, like dedication to streaming and quality, apply that are a very, very small streamer, then we won't have one. And that's okay, but it's very important that we have people of all sizes of streamers. And that it's not just focused on getting the largest streamers we can to join. To help the community grow as a whole and show off like quality content creators. Rather than just focusing on numbers. Because, you know, with an event like this, it's very easy for someone to accidentally just start focusing entirely on numbers. And that's not the goal with the event at all. But personally, I feel like that's one of the ways that we just kind of keep it grounded a bit. Like the whole concept, fair enough. Helping people expand their network is always very good as well. In my opinion, the more collaborations that streamers can do, the better. But also, it's fun. It's so easy to get stuck in your own head, in your own bubble as a streamer, just doing solo stuff all the time. It is so easy. And that's not good for anyone's mental health, you know? Here. But yeah, no, it's a idea I had on a whim when I was like a freshman in college. And then it just kind of stuck. I guess was I at sophomore year when we did the first year of it? I can't remember, actually. I can't remember if it was sophomore year of college. I think it was, no, it was still freshman year, I'm pretty sure. No. So it was in 2019, so that would have been sophomore year of college. Yeah. That took a little thinking. How safe do we feel? I'm gonna do this. I forgot about the machete. This is how to use Jenny's as well. So once I finish up with all these loot piles, which we more or less have now. I don't remember. No, there's another small loot pile over there. I think there's one near the church too. Then we're gonna be able to start on carpentry. which will allow us to then move a bed. I'm not sure where that happened. I think it was right there. Love you, Subway. Why are you giggling, Subway? Why'd you sigh? You can't help it?
No.
You gotta take her out potty. I don't see any loot piles. I'm gonna actually just go around all the zombies. I believe that's everything. It's everything that I care about. For the time being. There's some good crates there. We're gonna work on carpentry a little bit though. I need to get a bed. So it's gonna be carpentry level 2. Go ahead and refill this car. Do I think I've done it wrong? Sure did. The healthy fear of the gas pump, though. Where'd my water bottle go? Where'd my water bottle go? I have a puppy in here. You usually end up leveling electrical to 3. But you never find a generator? Aww. Yeah, usually that's how it is for me in solo runs too. We're just getting really lucky at this run. Thank you, Sue Boy. This run though is at a much lower difficulty level than what I'm used to, which makes it much easier for me to not fail. If that makes sense. I think I'm gonna move the entertainment ones to here. Time lived in kills you can see down here. I'm at 21 days, 3 hours, and 1,147 kills. So decent. This machete. Honestly, I just need to use it as a weapon and get rid of it. I need to read this. There's so many painkillers. Rolling pin is a weapon, but it kind of sucks. I think I'm just gonna toss it. These have a use. The dull scissors will be smelted down. And this be smelted. Yeah. I don't need it. Rotten s'more. Bad day. Research spoon. Another razor. Oh, another toy car. How fun. This can be used as a weapon. Research this. This is for foraging. Empty. Empty. Another saw and a welder's mask. A wrench that will be able to smelt down. The gas can stay there. Thought I had left a mask out here, but I guess not. Make sure the car's off. Perfect. You gotta get really lucky and find out how to use Generators magazine, and then find a generator and hook it up. It's all about luck, and you cannot do it on command. Have fun. We'll go ahead and make another salad. Eat a tiny bit of it. Go ahead and drink water. And fill our water bottle. And I'll keep working on the floor here. Alright, the butter knives. Can they be smelted? Yes. I think they work better as a shiv, though. I'm gonna chuck them in there. The club hammer is gonna go in here. We'll research this. And this is gonna be placed outside for water collection. Okay, third one. File is a very good tool. We'll chuck it here. No reason to keep a fork. Drop one in here. Hook is just gonna get salted down. If I remember right, lead pipe literally only works as a weapon. Mason's chisel is a tool. With plenty of Mason's trowels, so actually these two are gonna be weapons, and this one's gonna get chucked here. I'll chuck this paring knife over here. The rest of these are for smelting down. I don't need a plunger no more. This is probably from an earlier time. Pocket knife here. Ratchet wrench can be used as a weapon. And the broken one will be smelted down once we can. Spade is actually a pretty useful tool, so we'll want to hold on to that. I am actually gonna read a book for a minute. I only need one of those. That was just to get our stamina back to normal. Okay. Then I'm gonna go get this generator hooked up. Go ahead and grab this. fill up the gas can. Then use it to fill up the generator. I guess it doesn't need any more. Go ahead and drop it here. So our next big task is going to be to read the carpentry book. We're going to go ahead and work out first. We do have a dumbbell. They're both for strength though, which I don't really care about, to be honest. Rather do burpees. Grab our main duffel bag here. And go ahead and rest. And grab carpentry 1. And read. Burpees are love, burpees are life. And gaming mania, right? Okay, we'll do one more set of burpees. We'll finish reading about this. It's so good to see you, Reduce Reuse. So good to see you. I'm doing well. We are progressing right now through the game. Right now we're just trying to finish reading this book. There we go. Okay, we're gonna drink some water. And eat. Nightmare. It's okay, we have a solution to that. Give it a second. Expo teacher. Oh yeah, being able to fast forward is so nice. Okay, we gotta calm down a little. We'll read a magazine real quick. Okay, one more magazine. Okay, we'll wake up anytime now. Anytime now would be great. Anytime now. Okay, we really slept in. It's fine, it's raining. I want to do what I can to work on carpentry. If we can get some long sticks, we can make some of these. Oh, we can make log walls. We'll focus on that. She wants more food. Reduce reuse. That's funny. So I want to make a animal pen. Just out here would be great. I have over 1,000 hours in the game, so I would hope my gameplay would be okay. Solid. I should be relatively safe to chop these trees over here. I'll go for this one here. There we go. 7 logs is beautiful. I'm gonna need rags too, actually. What I'm trying to do, aren't I? Yeah. That's okay. We got some muscle strains, so go ahead and rip up clothing. It's not hard. That's a lot of hours, Martin. Oh, I sleep a really long time sometimes, so I ain't judging our character, you know? The same. It's a good number of scraps and stuff. I don't want it to be quite too close. I'll put it like here. These materials are a pain to get, but well worth it to do this. So, it's okay. Not a door frame. Just a fence. There we go. We're going to go inside and read while we dry off. And everything. Oh no. Yeah, you want the fences. Is our water still unlimited? Yes. Right now we're mostly just wasting time. This is what our fit is supposed to look like. Beautiful. We're no longer sort. This is really weird. At least I can see it here. Go ahead and do a little bit of tree chopping. We'll go for this tree here. I'm holding shift just in case something happens. I know it's a riskier play, but meh. Grab the logs we can. I think we'll make it this big for now. We'll start doing these. Gonna grab our logs. I haven't fully decided yet. I have access to a bunch of different ones, so I think I'll just grab them all for now and figure it out. I'll slowly separate them. But right now I just need carpentry experience more than anything else. Which I know other ways to get it too, but it's more of a grind. Friends you play with usually obsessively wash their clothes when you look like a horror movie antagonist, right? That's how it usually is for me too. I just did it as like something to do to pass the time for a second. Oh. Don't want that. Grab like this many broccoli. This many carrots. This many cucumber. A fish fillet. Why not? And a hot dog. We gotta wait for them to unfreeze. So we're gonna keep working through the magazines for a minute while we wait for that muscle strain to go away. Okay, what's gonna be our next most useful book? Probably tailoring. Our food's still frozen, yes. I'm gonna feed a tiny bit of ice cream. What's stale? We should just eat it all. Managing muscle strain is all about finding things to do while waiting for it to go away. Oh, don't put it in there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do just 4 by 4. Do I not have enough lugs? I do not. As muscle strain while we're in pain. I don't know what's with the graphics here, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, so the plan is we'll probably be doing all our cooking somewhere over here. Then all that wood can just be dropped here. A quick little drink. Go grab some more. Much safer. Oh, I know. I know. That's why I do it the way I do it. But yeah, I've always tried to like fill up that time when you have the muscle strain with something. So some kind of crafting or reading. Reading is like the easiest thing to default to in my opinion. So making a little wood pile there. I'll check if there's any more. There sure is. So we'll grab these, head inside, and then go to sleep. Yeah, extinction too, because you can't really do that, huh? Okay. So we're gonna keep going on the project. Oops. Doesn't matter. Yeah, time while playing trees can be somewhat safer because time will resume normal if zombie gets close. Yes. Yes, that's my general logic too. I know a lot of people disagree with it though. Yeah, I'm gonna need another rag. We'll just rip up what's here. I'm gonna need more than that. go. Oops. I'll be able to make one more real quick. There we go. And we still have pain in our arms, so we're gonna wait to do anything else. We're not gonna be as effective anyway. Ooh, that looks like power's gone. Hold on. Sure is. I think that's the first time I've ever had a generator ready before power went out. So, something I can theoretically do. Saw a long stick or sapling, and it gives a tree branch. Wooden rod into small handles is really good. Let me get a saw. We're gonna do the saw large branch. Just into planks. There's some free XP. Go ahead and chuck a saw into one of these. No, I won't do that with my saplings, don't worry. Water turned off at the same time. Interesting. If I look here, you can, well, you guys can't see, but like, we no longer have any muscle strain, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut down another tree. And I wait till we're done cutting down the tree. Some people worry about muscle strain more. So see that we're almost at carpentry 1. At carpentry 2, we can go ahead and steal a bed. That's carpentry 1. Wait for that muscle strain to go down. So carpentry, we can do this, but we're not going to. I'm gonna saw a log, which is not super helpful. I could do some carving. We could also do a little bit of napping. Okay, this doesn't count as a surface, which is a little annoying. So go ahead and grab my flint nodules, a stone. Hold on. My flint. Over here. We're no longer in pain. We can go ahead and stop. Chuck this all in here. We need food. We'll go cut down another tree. Then we'll probably end up sawing large branches and logs for carpentry XP. Hey, vitamins. Oh, hey, Ari, how's it going? It's good to see ya. Okay, I think this is a log. It sure is. Hold on. Go ahead and remove that. Grab this one. And we should be able to finish off our little animal pen here. So then we'll be able to go get animals. There we go. I will at some point need like a trough or something. I might just be able to nab one though. Need long stick for that. That's brutal. What about the not simple one? I see. Okay. That's a little brutal. I'm not sure how many saplings we have. We're probably gonna want to cut down trees just to get them. We might have enough. The rag, the twigs, and the wood splinters are gonna go there. We're gonna chuck the rest of the wood on the ground. And while we're out of breath, we're gonna go ahead and carve long stick. They gave us a carving level. Cannot complain. I believe we're also gonna have the stuff for that simple drying rack. The issue, as you guys can see, is going to be space. Anywhere I put it, it's gonna just like clog up a whole massive area. Like it would take this entire room, right? Oh, I need more twine uses. Hold on. Thought the dog was puking. What is? Are you okay? Okay. I can make this. But there's no good place for it inside, which is a shame. This is a very small building. I'll put it outside, though I'm not sure how effective it'll be. I'm just gonna put it here. I am having a lot of fun with B42, Richard. Then I can grab our sunflowers. I'll have to wait for them to unfreeze. I think you can do 20. I don't know how many there are there. 102. Right. How many is that? 15. There we go. When that's done, we'll be able to dry the sunflower seed head, or the sunflower heads. I can saw logs. We will run out of water pretty quickly here. So I will end up needing to get stairs pretty quickly. Which is pretty rough, but we'll get there. For the right now of it all, I'll go grab more stuff off the ground over here. Kind of walk over here to our little burn pile here. Boop. Still frozen. I think I'll chuck them on the ground out here for a second. Go ahead and head back over to the wood here. Just one large branch, but it's worth grabbing. Because what we can do here is we can go ahead and saw these into planks. Was a good chunk of carpentry XP. I could chuck one of these like right here. I just don't feel like we need it yet. What is the dog doing? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Gotta get to carpentry too. I mean, we could make more fences, but now we're tired, so it's best that we don't do any chopping today. So, we can do some carving. I think we'll do some napping. Make some stone blade. And then should have a stumble crude knife. Oh, let's not use duct tape. Yep, hold on, let's go ahead. There we go. Now I'll stop trying to use them. I think I need more handles. We'll assemble these now. Still need more handles. There we go. I'll handle in here. Let me go ahead and chuck how about like one of these in here? Eat a hot dog. Have a drink of water. Okay. We could read. Or we could keep crafting. Gonna make a couple shivs. We could do some carving, which is very, very useful. Maintenance XP. What do I have here? I have a ton of planks. I could just put some floors down because we do have nails. I could do a barricade. Oh, and that's carpentry XP too. Hold on, I'm gonna research. Okay. Keep doing some very simple little barricades outside. I will eventually just run out of these. This will overall just make us a little bit safer. Why not? Oh, my commands aren't working right now, Andy, because of all the computer issues I was having. I have a whole new OS and it has almost nothing on it. Yep, pretty much. Discord, OBS, VTube Studio. I did add Warframe to it recently, and I added a game to play single player. But there really ain't much on it. What do I need for the trough? Because I could just make one. I can make just a small table. Go ahead and eat this. I started this process and then I just like internally like smelled sunflowers, like freshly grown ones. Okay. I can do a little bit of carving. Oh, let's not waste machete. Hold on. Nobody saw that, don't worry. Oh yeah, let's do like 3. And why can't I carve spoon? Or fire surface? I'm gonna very quickly want to change this whole setup. Uh... No, I'm not using the machete. Heck no. There's another carving level. Go up to 3 now. We need level 9 for a bat, if you're curious. Sport bat is 7. That's what we're actually, like, properly working towards. It'll be a while. It's okay, though. Now we're gonna sleep. Then we're gonna cut down more trees. We can start on another type of animal then. Yes, yes. That's enough for a minute. Grab these things. Muscle strain's basically gone, so I'll just go put this stuff away and then chop another tree down. I just need to get to carpentry too, real quick. That's all we're trying to do. There we go. Fence. Almost there. 2, 3, and then we'll do 4. New Linux. Yeah, I don't know. That was gonna be the next step, but it seems to be fixed now. I'm gonna go grab everything off the ground here. Everything down. We are going to saw large branches. That is free XP for carpentry. Oil press. We're gonna need this at some point too. If you go here and search oil, so we're gonna need that at some point. Hand operated press, which we can actually already make, which is pretty exciting. How do you make feed paste? I don't actually know. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up really fast. Project Zomboid seed paste. Mill, you need a stone mill. Hold on. Turn. Stone wheel, small stone wheel, medium handle. That's a lot more work. Okay. Well, we can go chop another tree down now. I feel like I only know some pieces because I only did some pieces on the Twitch Women's Guild, or the, not Twitch Women's Guild, but the Women's History Month server. So I don't know. I just know I'm doing my best this year. I might make some wood flooring just to level up a little bit. Because I can saw the large branch. And I should be able like this, which should give us pretty good XP. It's only 7.5. Hold on, a saw. I'm gonna take this apart. I need a different saw. Oh. I lost our tile. Oops. It's fine. I didn't know better. I will learn. Yeah, I'll just put like a box there. Nobody will know. How are they gonna know? Look, you gotta learn things the hard way sometimes. Oh yeah, Ekron is very cozy. Oh, we need to sit. Hold on, let's go carve up something. Okay. Then we'll carve spoons. And now we caught our breath. Try and eat a little bit. It's always funny to stay in the same spot for a good amount of time. Should be good for a little bit. I need more log. That's a tree branch. I'm gonna grab everything off of here. Specifically the stuff I'm gonna be able to use to level. Grab the saplings. There you go. That's fine. Put that there for now. Chuck this in the wood pile. So how fast are we churning through fuel? Pretty fast. I'm gonna want to pick this up, I think. Reduce the power needs. Chuck this in here. That should help a good amount. Yeah. Once I can get some of these sunflowers out of here as well, that's gonna help too. Okay. Have what water we need. All large branches. There we go. That gets us to carpentry 2, meaning we can go grab ourselves a bed. Only took forever. Yeah, right? Ideally, if I can, I want to grab a, Vigos, how's it going? I'm gonna grab a twin bed. I only got half of it. Okay, we'll try again. I don't think I got any of it that time. We have half of a bed now. Not very helpful without the other half, though. Nah, we can just go through all the houses until we get one. This one's just never been cleared, so I'm trying to very quickly clear it. Statistically, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, right? I haven't been in that house, and I swear I just saw a zombie. Yep. I haven't been inside of this house yet either. Doesn't have the blue one. I'd rather go to houses I've been inside, considering we're tired. Hold on. I really should have taken my car at this point. I think this is a tomorrow thing in game. Level up carpentry more and try? Nah. We're gonna be stubborn and waste all the bed. However, first we're gonna go home. We're gonna do this in our car. Alright. We'll do a little carving. You're failing with a 48% chance. We'll just keep trying. I don't care. It don't matter to me. Have a drink of water and eat some food. All right. We're gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead and just loot houses as well. Since I'm gonna go in them anyway. Search for beds. Yep, that's what it is at this point. Okay, don't know what car that is, but you know. Beanie's useful for when it gets cold. Random gun. Find the catalog fun. Ooh, a blue one. Pain med. I was into the game, died to a scratch. It happens, man. It happens. Welcome to Project Zomboid. Time to try again. Ah! Give them a second. Born firefighters tired before and still got scratch, lacerated, or bitten. Yep. Sounds about right. That one was a little stressful. Okay. Yeah, I know a tire can technically save you. It's more fun to look cute. Oh, there's your run gone, Selgren. Gone. There's nobody in this zone. That's fine. Nice. Alright. I can go. That's done. Okay, we got a few houses right here. I guess a bunk bed would work. Technically. Don't worry, chat. We got a bed. Bunk bed right in the apocalypse, too. Not sure how that would be, but okay. I think my next goal is gonna be to get smelting going. Maybe push forward more on exploration. Also got what I hope is a rain barrel. Wait, why is it not letting me? Chat, what am I doing wrong? Oh, here it is. Here we go, we got bed. So I got this. And hopefully it will have liquid. I don't know. Wait for those to unfreeze. How empty is this now? I can probably take this. Okay, this stuff. Almost all can just go on the shelf here. This might not be clear enough, we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it is. Oh, this one has quite a bit of space though, too. And these can go in my bag. And this can be picked up once I have space. And just be oh, I see. I don't have storage. Oh no, this is big enough. Okay, hold on. There we go. There's a shelf on. There's a fridge on that shelf. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm waiting for this to unfreeze, so we'll just set it outside. I don't know if this is a water container. It might not be. Yeah, our next goal is gonna be to get a basic forge set up. So we want the simple furnace. So we need to be able to make stone block. So we need to be doing some masonry. But we can already do it out of pretty much any kind of stone. So if I just go get stones, I can do it. So I don't really feel like doing that. I think instead what we're gonna do is go explore. Wait, let's check the generator. So all the gas pumps are taking a lot of power. But whatever. So we're gonna go explore. I need to get a barbecue. While we're out here. And those little red barbecue. Kill some zombies. Ooh, sunflowers. Are they all dead? Ew. My bad. That's almost ready for harvest. And that's dead. Okay. Okay, wait, from Distraction Central, Suey. Even though it's all you're capable of. This is where we got a bed. A doily. The photo books are actually like really good. A band-aid. I like how they bother calling it a bandage, and I'm just like, look, a band-aid. Well, I don't know if we have this comic book, so we'll grab it. Put that in the car. Yeah, so we'll get some bell pepper soon. We'll grab the fillet knife. But I don't think we need the carving fork anymore. This looks like it's under construction. Wow, it's filled with friends. that. There they go. Oh, it's just like stuck. Oh, there's a basement to this. That's kind of terrifying. Good thing I have a flashlight. Lots of batteries too, so like I don't really need to be concerned about it, you know? We have an entire box of batteries. There's a mattress in here. I could have just picked that up for free. But I didn't. Hi, friend. We're now tired. We should probably go home. I'm gonna check out the backyard real quick. This is bricks, if I ever need brick. I believe bricks are used only for these, so it's immediate shove when you go up or down. Down I feel safe, but up, always. I've gotten a bite from it before. I ain't playing that game. No sorry, we don't play that game. Why am I going backwards? There's no point to this behavior. Sunday driver? No, I just drive slow. Beanie goes here. Band-Aid goes here. Drink goes here. Fun book go here. We got tired, so it's time to put things away. I feel like I should always have one needle in there. I'll go ahead and shove this in the fridge for now. Seen many videos of people getting a bit ambushed while going upstairs. Yup. It's definitely a common problem. It happens. Okay. Do some reading. I love watching time just pass. Okay. We'll go ahead and stop so we can drink some water. And eat some food. So we don't die. Where's my bowl? Oh. Oops. Okay, go ahead and make a salad. We can go to bed now. Okay, give me a second. I think I'm gonna end. I'm starting to get kind of eepy. I feel like we made some really good progress today though, because we finished getting everything moved to this base. We got to carpentry 2. We got sunflowers drying. Oh, I should make sure that's actually happening. Yeah, I just hold on. We got animal pen made. We don't have animals in it yet, but yeah, that can happen later. It's not a big deal. We're taking care of sunflowers, which will eventually mean oil, which is insanely good. Hey, look, our generator is doing very good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with today's progress. We only did 3 hours of Zomboid tonight, but I'm starting to get a little bit tired and I don't really want to push it, you know? Like, I don't have a reason to push it. I'm gonna have tomorrow off too. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid, yeah? Ooh, Raul's doing Zomboid. Heck yeah. Wait, he usually ends stream around now. Hold on. Doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he does. Ooh, let's raid Arch. Arch is doing some Factorio right now. He's in space. Yeah. Here's our raid message. I don't know if he dual streams. Let me check. No. Or at least he isn't today. Don't worry, we'll raid Raw on YouTube. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I'm excited for more of the same tomorrow. I'm also gonna get some stuff done IRL, so it's overall going well. Cozy, relaxing, having a good time.